Mia and the Movie Star by Sheri Davenport. Fade in, establishing shot of Los Angeles. Interior coffee shop day. Inside a local coffee shop. Close on 2 full cups of coffee sitting untouched next to a paper napkin folded into an origami crane. A woman's hand slowly pushes a ring box across the table until it hits a man's hands. The ring pusher is Mia Muldoon, early 30s, attractive with soft features and a firm resolve. Across the table sits Jay Schultz, mid-30s, an average-looking man, thin and tall. He winces slightly when the box hits his hand. He doesn't pick it up. They stare at each other.
I promised I'd think about it, and I have. I can't keep it. I can't marry you.
Jay immediately pushes the box back until it hits Mia's hands.
Yes, you can. I mean, we're perfect for each other.
No, Jay, we're not perfect for each other. You just want us to be.
She pushes the ring back to Jay.
Why are you doing this? I love you. I know you love me.
But I feel suffocated, like the world is getting smaller and smaller. I know you mean well, but I don't want to be sheltered anymore. I want to experience life, even if it's scary.
Wait, you feel suffocated? Seriously? Wait, this is about Cooper, isn't it? I mean, he's behind this.
No, it's not about Cooper. It's about me and you. Don't make it about him.
Well, I don't trust him, you know? I don't think you should either.
Well, I do trust him. And see, that's part of what's wrong with us. You always think you know what's best for me, but you don't. I do.
Well, I know one thing. I mean, you can't count on Cooper. I mean, he's clearly given you a false sense of confidence.
Don't blame this on him.
A waiter approaches the table with a coffee pot and menus.
So let me just tell you about our dessert specials, okay? We have a yummy carrot cake and my personal favorite, chocolate double fudge brownie with ice cream on top. Oh my God, is that a ring? Are you two getting engaged?
No.
Yes.
So that's a yes?
No.
Yes.
Okay then. Maybe something sweet would be just the thing to...
No, thank you.
Got it.
He scurries away.
We're just different. How we see the world is different. You don't like to take chances. You like order and safety. I get that. Being safe matters to me too, but I need to take some chances.
So Cooper makes you feel safe, but I don't. I mean, he makes you feel excited about life, and I don't.
No. Okay, yeah. He makes me feel safe and free. He's taken me to so many cool places. Last week, we went to the botanical gardens and the aviary. It was amazing. The scent of jasmine was everywhere, and the birds. You cannot believe how many different songs birds can sing. You'd never take me there.
Because plants attract bees, and you know how I feel about bees, and I'm sure the ground was covered with bird shit. I mean, so this is stupid, Mia. We need structure. We need routine. I mean, you know that.
I'm tired of structure. I want to move around in the world, go places, meet people. I'm sorry, Jay. I don't want to hurt you, but I feel like if I don't strike out on my own now, I never will.
I make my life work, Mia. Maybe it's not exciting or dangerous, but I accept that. I'm sorry you can't.
But see, I don't want to just accept life and make it work. I want to be swept away by it.
They're silent for a beat. Then Mia slowly pushes the ring box back. After another beat, Jay snatches it and stuffs it into his pocket, angry and near tears.
You can't navigate this world on your own. It's just a fact.
Jay reaches under the table trying to find something. After a beat, a yellow lab sticks his head out from under with a folded white cane in his mouth. Jay grabs it, along with a handful of dog spit.
Oh, shit!
Disgusted, he wipes his hand and the cane off on his jeans, then flings the cane open to its full length.
If you think Cooper is your answer, well, you're an idiot.
He uses the cane to make his way out the door in a huff. The waiter approaches the table holding his notepad.
Stuck you with the check, huh?
How much?
$4.50 even.
He picks up the napkin crane as Mia takes carefully folded bills out of her pocket, expertly leafs through them until she reaches a $5 bill. She sets it on the table, then folds the bills and tucks them back into her pocket.
Oh, cool. A napkin duck.
Actually, it's a crane. Keep it.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
He takes the money and the crane and leaves. Mia sits for a beat. The dog rests his head on her knee. Mia pats him on the head, then reaches under the table, takes a hold of his guide dog harness, and stands up with a big sigh.
Come on, Cooper. Let's you and me go and see what there is to see.
They walk out of the restaurant with a confident Cooper leading the way. Exterior city street day. Mia and Cooper walk past local businesses and into a small produce shop. Later. Exterior produce store day. Carrying cloth bags of produce, one over her shoulder and one in her hand, Mia walks out of the store and bumps right into Ryan Richards, 37, handsome TV actor. Ryan is looking at his phone and doesn't see Mia. Ryan's girlfriend, Kristy Campbell, walks on into the store. She's a tall, blonde, long-haired LA model, 26, and proud to be high maintenance. The collision knocks the bag loose from Mia's arms and apples begin to fall. Mia scrambles to get control of Cooper and her produce. Ryan sees that Mia is blind and dives to catch the fleeing fruit. Ryan makes a move toward Mia. He grabs a couple of apples before they tumble out of her arms. Without thinking, he pushes up against Mia to help keep the apples from falling to the street. Embarrassed at the contact, they both move apart, but the fruit falls, so they push up against each other again, holding the produce.
Sorry. Here, don't move. I'll get everything back into your bag.
He gingerly picks up fruit from between them and clutches it back into Mia's bag. Flustered, they move apart. Mia clutches her bag to her chest.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, my fault. Like totally. Okay. I think everything's back in the bag, except.
Ryan spots Cooper, seeing that he has an apple in his mouth. Cooper wags his tail. His eyes plead, "Please don't tell."
Sorry, fella. Your dog
Has an apple? Why am I not surprised? Thank you.
Mia moves just outside the door, stops, adjusts the bags, readjusts Cooper's harness. Ryan watches them as Kristy joins them.
Poor girl. How hard that must be.
Hard. You done your good deed. Come on. You're the one who just had to have organic mangoes.
Mia hears Kristy's comment. She gives Cooper a forward command. With the apple still in his mouth, Cooper leads her down the street toward the crosswalk. Kristy disappears into the store. Ryan pulls out a small notebook and a pen from his pocket. He glances at Mia as she crosses the street, then scribbles some notes. Kristy comes back, grabs his arm, and pulls him into the store. Exterior, Mia's house day. Mia and Cooper walk around the main house to the guest house they call home. She sets her bags down, takes off Cooper's harness. He's still carrying the apple in his mouth.
You are such a sneak. Drop it.
He does, and she picks it up, shakes her head.
All right. Sit.
Cooper immediately sits. She gives him the apple, and he does a happy dance, then eats it quickly, as Mia unlocks the door. Interior, Ryan and Kristy's condo, day. Kristy sorts through several shopping bags from fancy Rodeo Drive stores while Ryan makes notes in his notebook. Barry Paulson, Ryan's agent, is on the phone. Ryan's wiry type A assistant, 23-year-old Scott Couch, comes in the door, talking very fast on his phone. He finishes, then grinning, hands Ryan a takeout bag.
Success! I ran down those sneakers you like in gray and black, also made the dentist appointment for you for the next month, and got the corner table at Marzano for your brother's visit.
Ryan opens the bag, pulls out the sandwich. Scott grabs it for Ryan.
Oh, they didn't have the right mustard.
Did you hear anything back from those wine guys yet?
Just pinged him again. You want 2 cases, right?
Ryan nods. Scott takes a call, walks down the hall. Barry gets off the phone.
Good news. That was the producer of the reality show I told you about. They are ready to take a meeting. I also got a call about a commercial for some kind of hair thickener.
Look, I don't want to do a reality show right now, and I don't need someone else telling me that I have thin hair, okay? Which I don't.
He catches a glimpse of himself in the mirror, runs his fingers through his hair. Kristy comes back in the room, hands Ryan the sandwich.
Ryan has other plans while the show's on hiatus. Did he tell you that he's going to write a book?
I don't know why you find that so amusing, okay? I can write. I'm at least going to give it a shot.
No, that's a ridiculous idea. You're an actor, not a writer. You just came off a terrific season. Show's been renewed. Everybody wants you. There's money to be made right now. I even got a call from Celebrity Style. They're talking about you and Kristy guest hosting the show together.
Oh my God, are you serious? I mean, did you hear that, Ryan? It is just what we've been waiting for.
It's not what I've been waiting for, okay? I want some time off. I'm really excited about this book.
And what have you written? I mean, it's just 1 page. I mean, 1 page in 2 weeks.
Look, I'm just having a little trouble getting started. But I used to be a good writer. I was an English major in college.
But what about me? I mean, what if I don't want a starving writer for a boyfriend?
I'm hardly a starving writer, okay? I'm just gonna try this, okay? It matters to me. I think you'd be supportive.
I thought I mattered to you. I thought you were going to help me with my career. I guess that doesn't matter.
Okay, well, that's my cue. I got you comped at the Lakers game, floor, of course. I'll text you later when I hear about the wine. Later.
Seriously? Ryan, you don't want to take time off right now. You can write when you're 60. We got to strike while the iron is hot, and baby, you are sizzling. Ciao. Don't forget to come by and sign your contract.
Kristy and Barry do the two-cheek kiss. She opens the door just as the doorman is about to knock. He's delivering Ryan's laundry and dry cleaning. Barry leaves. Kristy takes the laundry, closes the door. Kristy walks over to Ryan, stands there for a beat while he scribbles in his notebook.
This is so like you. Selfish, selfish, selfish. You know what? I don't need someone with your loser attitude on Team Kristy.
She dumps the laundry on him.
I think you should leave for a while.
I should leave. What, you're throwing me out?
Kristy leaves the room. He yells after her.
And when exactly did I become a part of Team Kristy?
Interior Mia's house day. Mia's house is small, one bedroom with a cozy living room and a galley kitchen. Mia punches a button on her computer and an electronic voice begins to read her emails out loud. As she listens and goes about her household tasks, Cooper curls up in his bed. Kitchen. Mia's Braille label maker rests on the counter. She takes 3 cans out of a cotton bag, applies a Braille label, then organizes them in the cupboard with dividers between the food categories. She adds new spice jars to the lineup on the counter, taking a whiff of each one before she adds them to the jars already alphabetically arranged. Bedroom. Mia opens her closet. Her clothes are hung in groups by color with an empty plastic hanger in between the groupings. They're organized in the order of the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Mia begins hanging up clothes from her laundry basket, feeling for safety pins on each item that indicate its color. A clock on the wall chirps like a bird, and a voice announces that it's 5:30. The doorbell rings. Cooper goes to the door excited. Mia opens it, and her girlfriend and sight dog mentor, Gina Hunter, comes in. She gives Cooper a big hug, then checks his ears.
His ears look good. You using the stuff to clean them every week?
Yeah, but he hates it.
They all do.
So, I did it. I broke up with Jay. The last thing he said was, "You'll never make it without me." Then I immediately crashed into some guy at the produce store. I could practically hear Jay laughing. I realized today that I've been playing it really safe. I bought into Jay's paranoia, and I've been using it as an excuse not to take chances in my life.
Well, he certainly was very protective.
Too protective, too practical. Those don't seem like the best reasons to get married.
No, they don't. Real love is not practical. It's messy always.
But it's worth the mess, right?
Of course it is.
End of the first 10 pages.